Hello and welcome to my final presentation. And for this, I chose to go with the island of Fela. It lies in Upper Egypt, in the middle of the Nile, with amazing scenery and especially the breathtaking architecture of Isis Temple. So my idea was to create a concept art piece with the Isis in the center, surrounded by worshippers and priests in front of her temple. And here was my initial mood board. I was fascinated by arches to frame Isis in the center of my piece. And also here is another mood board, mainly for Isis and priests. So I started with some studies, mainly for the temple, because I wanted to work a little more on it. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to do that. Also, I started thinking about the people in my scene, what they would wear, their outfits. And was interested in the symbols. Then I started working on my first draft. I went for a pyramidal composition using a low angle to depict this sense of grandeur when you stand in front of the temple and also Isis. Then I started working on values to see how Isis would look like with the lighting I want before I go for color keying. Then I went experimenting with the lighting. I wanted to see how my scene would look like in daylight and at night. And eventually I went for the sun because it's strongly related to Isis and also it fits the atmosphere I want for my scene. Then I pushed some, like I added some characters, some symbols to fill my scene. And here's my scene now. Thankfully, I could achieve the lighting I want and created the atmosphere I wanted for my scene. But unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to work on the temple as I wanted or fill my scene with more characters and add to the richness of the scene. Something is wrong here. Isis in her temple, surrounded by her worshippers, but she's also surrounded by snakes and a strong association to Seth, Isis' famous enemy. And thank you for watching my presentation.